Here's your tale of the tape brought to you by Celsius. OAM is 34 years age, making him 4 years older than Cassius Clay Collard. Collard is the taller fighter at 6 feet even. Both men weighed in at the lightweight limit of 155 pounds. The longer arms belong to Clay Collard. The longer legs belong to the Canadian gangster.
All right, keys to victory for OAM. About his leg kicks, his takedowns, and he needs to control the pace here and control the chaos that is Clay Collard. And for Collard, he needs to look for those body shots. He needs to move his feet in this fight. Can't get pinned up against the cage, and he needs to utilize that takedown defense.
One more time, the voice of the smart cage, Andy Shepard.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's contests are sanctioned by the DC Combat Sports Commission and Deputy Commissioner Skip Brown presiding. Washington, DC. The following 7-figure fight is our main event of the evening. And the world is watching. 5 rounds of action for the PFL Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in officially at 154.75 pounds. Across his 35-fight career, he has earned a record of 24 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. 14 wins coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Burley, Idaho, Cassius Clay Collard! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is a BJJ specialist and stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 154.75 pounds and holds a professional record of 20 victories and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he is the 2022 PFL Lightweight Champion, the Canadian gangster, Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Your referee in charge, Mario Yamazaki.
Defend yourself for all time. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do this.
Final instructions from your referee, Cassius Clay Collard in the gray. The Canadian gangster, Olivier Aubin-Mercier, 2022 champ in the red. Our main event is underway. 5 potential 5-minute rounds and $1 million on the line. Both of these fighters talked about those calf kicks being part of the strategy. Clay Collard opens the action.
Yeah, Clay's trying to attack that lead leg, doing a good job so far. Just has to be careful to not leave his head in that center line. Nice head movement by Collard.
Finishing that combination with another kick and then tries to start one with the same.
Man, he is staying very busy here against OAM.
Clash of the shins, open stances, that'll happen. Already putting in some work. It looked like OAM actually came into the cage with his legs like pre-beat up, already redness on the thighs and the calf, almost as if he had tried to get used to it backstage.
I'm not sure if that's something you get used to.
Yeah.
Well, you know how it is, Randy, the old wrestlers that before they get on the mat, they'd slap everywhere just to get
the blood flowing.
Just to get the blood going. Oh, sharp right hand there from Collard. This time he misses with the calf kick to finish. Body kick there from OAM. Takedown attempt. Has Collard down to a hip. And now on the back.
Nice job by Collard to get back to his feet. Trying to dig that elbow in to get that underhook. Oh, OAM drives Collard right down to his head.
Almost looked like Collard was trying to roll with it and they couldn't get through.
Watch the fence. Don't grab the fence. Don't grab the fence.
Olivier drives Collard down to a knee. Now on the back again.
Immediately goes to that body triangle. This is one of his best positions.
Clay's in trouble here. Pushes that elbow up. Get the arm off his neck. Body lock still on for the Canadian gangster. Trying to soften up Clay's guard with those punches. See if he can winnow his arm in underneath the neck.
Aubin trying to go to that half Nelson to try to break the base down of Collard.
The fence is going to prevent him from stretching Collard out and getting him flat. He's running to the fence himself.
Yeah, right now he's just really trying to drive the knee down so he can kind of somersault a little bit. Now this is a much better position for Olivier.
He's making Collard carry all his weight. Softening him up, biding his time, hoping to find a way to expose his neck.
Inside of 2 minutes now left in this first round. Collard trying to work back to his feet. We talked about this Canadian
He's
backpack.
gonna get out.
He's very close to getting out, and the Canadian backpack came up in the fighters' conversations. Collard said that. Obviously, we saw Aubin-Mercier in this position a lot with Shane Burgos.
Excellent escape there by Collard. He got his head and hips a little bit higher than OAM.
Collard cages
Nice
up.
roll.
Nice, gets the leg lock.
Right into 50-50. See if he attacks a heel hook here.
He's going to use it to try and create a scramble and get out.
Well, he can't. He's got that base leg. Olivier is picking up that leg off the mat, so it's going to be tough for him to get up. Now he's in a much better position. There he goes. Except he gives up the back.
Once again, Olivier Aubin-Mercier floats to Cassius Clay Collard's back, drags him back down to the mat, and slaps on the figure 4 body lock with his legs. Double left hands over the shoulder there for Clay Collard, trying to find anything to create some offense. With OAM on his back. We will head to round 2.
All right,
Olivier
second round, you
Aubin-Mercier
ready?
in
You
the
ready?
red,
Let's
Cassius
go,
Clay
come on.
Collard in the gray. Start of round 2. Saw Clay overemphasize that sprawl. Does not want to find himself underneath OAM again in this round.
Oh, nice high kick there by OAM.
And we've seen his striking paying dividends all year. Big finishes.
Nice
He won a
right hand by
championship last
Collard.
year with a check hook. There's the body work that we've come to recognize from Clay Collard. More work on that lead leg. And another entry from OAM.
Nice
Oh, look
framing.
at this. I think that he may have a dead foot on that lead leg. He kind of stepped wrong there, guys.
Yeah, he's having a hard time moving. Not sure if Collard mentions it. OAM. That lead right leg having some problems early.
Nice job framing out by Collard. Nice deep underhook by Aubin-Mercier. Collard trying to find a way out of there. Aubin keeping him corralled.
Collard really wailing away at that body, trying to slow Olivier Aubin-Mercier down.
Dan Hardy, Clay Collard is trying to get himself off of this smart cage. What's going to be the key?
You know, he's playing the long game. He knows he's got 25 minutes and he's investing well in damage. We're seeing him go to that lead leg and we can see the bruising on that now. He's also working well to the body. Look, he has to stay out of danger on the ground, but he has to accept the fact that he might get taken down and he might have to defend submissions. If he can keep scrambling back to his feet and keep investing in the body and legs, it might open up the headshot. One thing to watch out for, Olivier Aubin-Mercier is looking for that left kick to the body and head, something that Clay Collard's got to be aware of.
And again, Aubin-Mercier just finds ways to steal minutes. He's stealing minutes in the first round, he's stealing minutes in this round.
And now he's in the mount with Clay Collard pinned up against the smart cage barrier.
Oh, did a great job of getting his back to the fence to follow up. Just so good at getting that body triangle. So many different instances. Now going right back.
Power
to
half.
that. Yeah.
Again, he's resting his head on the fence. He's not going to be able to stretch Clay out with the barrier right in front of him. He's got to change the angle.
Collard trying to stand up now. And that's what that power half does. It just compromises your posture. You don't have to really flatten them out necessarily, as long as you prevent them from getting up. He's achieved exactly what he wants to do now. And that is a lot of weight to carry.
Mirror image of what we saw toward the end of round number one. OAM with the body lock. Hand fighting, trying to get an arm under the chin of Clay Collard. Collard staying safe here.
Clay doing a good job of tucking that chin so far. He's pushing up on the elbow, fighting hands, controlling that wrist.
And he's turned to the right side to get this body lock off, but it's still very tight for OAM. Final 10 seconds of this second round. And round two will end just like round number one did. Third frame to come. Third of a potential five. Clay Collard right back to the center. Trying to bank some body work.
Trying to find a way to get AOM to the fence and stop his movement and ability to escape his onslaught of punches.
Clay does not want to end up on the ground again, especially not this early in the round.
Yeah, Olivier's leg is absolutely compromised, guys.
It's amazing he's even able to change levels and shoot, frankly. Nice shot.
Nice hook over the top.
Nice
there.
deep double. Nice deep double. Collar's got to cross face and find a way to get him up chest to chest.
OAM showing a lot of heart here. Collard doing some great work with those overhooks, Randy.
Absolutely.
Great job by OAM dumping Collard back over his own leg.
Very tight body lock. Just careful to mount.
There it is.
That elbow escape.
Once
Give
again,
up that body triangle, he's going to end up in that same situation if he's not careful.
Now he's trying to go to deep half. Let's see if he can go
Trying
out
to
the
go out
back
the back door, exactly.
Yep.
Use that single
got
out,
it.
and he's out. Nice,
Beautifully done.
back to his feet. Clay Collard, but not out of trouble yet because OAM with this constant pressure and a toss.
Jeez.
Nice whip over from the double overhook position. That's a rare one. You don't see that one very often.
He's so powerful there.
He is a judo black belt.
Collard now in on that crackdown. Mercier now really turning it more into a crucifix.
Ray Collard's wife sitting front row, watching on.
Sit back of the head.
Again with the power half by Aubin-Mercier. Clay pop out of there. It looks like he's starting to back out of there.
Yeah, he's got a limp.
Got to lift that arm out. Might get it out. He's close. He's close. Oh, he split him. He's got him in a spladle here.
Olivier Aubin-Mercier just tying up the left leg and the right arm of Clay Collard.
Yep, and Collard could dump him.
With the Peterson there, rolling through.
Yeah.
He's got the inside on that position.
Yeah, if Collard
may end up on top here if he can get his arm clear.
Yeah, I think he turned his hips toward the feet, and that's what he's doing here.
There he's going to come out.
He's got to get his head out now.
He's got a limp arm. Lift that arm out. Post on that knee and strip that arm out of there.
There he goes, much better position now.
Collard right in front of his own corner, had the scenario talked through by Rad Martinez, his wrestling coach.
And make no mistake about it, this is a pace that favors Clay Collard right now.
All day long. Let's go right here. More kid. Yes, there you go.
Trying to damage those feet some more. Stomping on those toes. Old school MMA right there.
Now Clay with the shoulder and head pressure. Knee up the center from OAM.
Clay is just relentless, man.
They're both relentless.
Yes. Clay does not want to give OAM any rest. He's staying very busy. Has attacked the body, the legs,
The feet.
yes, everything he can.
Collard need to pull himself out of this and get some distance, Randy.
I think if he could clear that underhook, he'd have a chance to rip some shots through there. Use his shoulders, use that head position to rip some punches through there to both the body and the head. Now he's free. Let's see if he can punch his way out. Ripping the body there.
Oh man, those shots.
Back to the center of the smart cage for the final 10 seconds of this third round. Body kick and a three-piece from Collard.
OAM is not moving nearly as well at the end of that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go. Come on.
Fourth round.
Cut him off.
More body work from Collard. Look for him to go back to that leg.
Boy, OAM is having a lot of trouble moving.
Yeah, he sure is.
He's trying to bank his own leg kicks. Right hand landed there on the counter from Clay Collard.
Nice Superman.
punch.
Yeah, when OAM is kicking, he's having trouble stabilizing on that right lead leg.
Collard is able to circle out of the pressure. There's the
Nice
spinning stuff.
Big double, big double. Good sprawl by Collard. He's got to get his knee off the mat. Stuff that head, get his knee off the mat.
Leg back.
And again, right in front of his own corner, His wrestling coach, Rav Martinez, said the exact same thing you did, Randy. Get that leg back.
Collard's starting to take over the fight here. Slowly but surely. Stuffing the takedowns, trading positions, controlling the exchanges now.
He's yet to go back to any offense on that lead leg. He's got it hurt, but hasn't kicked it again this entire round. Ian Parker, the Duck, watching. How'd you bet this fight?
Sean, we went over 3.5 rounds, so we're about 50 seconds away. But for Clay Collard, he's got to separate right now. Randy's right. That lead leg of OAM is completely damaged. The body work's getting there. And for the long game, if Collard could separate, he can finish this fight in the next round. I think Clay Collard can pull it off.
He's got to slip that underhook, shorten it, and take a half step back and try and let his hands go. OAM's using that whizzer, that overhook, to keep him in that range.
And he will try and step across for another throw if Collard keeps that underhook buried.
There, he's got the head position. He's got to let him go.
Oh, right hand backs up OAM. Scooping uppercut from the rear hand of Collard. Oh, that time OAM kicked the leg out from under Collard.
And nice slip and rip there by Collard.
OAM with 2 minutes to try and secure this takedown.
Collard using that head position, trying to find a way to get his arms in there,
There he goes.
to frame out, continuing to rip the body.
Yeah, I mean, his priority should be to circle away from the cage
create
first,
some
then at
space.
least go to the body, but he's going to the body first. He wants to put pain on OAM first, and he should be thinking about position a little bit more here.
He doesn't.
A leopard cannot change its spots, Kenny Florian.
Well, yeah, as Randy Couture knows, I mean, Randy had a second guy in there with him at all times. It's called the fence, and that's what's happening here. He's sandwiching him up against the fence.
Yep.
It's tough to move there, right?
Yeah, that barrier is limiting his ability to be effective in this position. And now he's got his arm over his back. He should be whizzering that near side or underhooking that far side and pulling OAM up chest to chest and then trying to trade places with him to get off of that fence.
Just say that. If you touch the fence again, I'm going to take a point. Go!
Warning about grabbing the fence there. And in a fight this close, you certainly don't want to see a point taken away. I can't help but think what might happen if Collard is able to earn separation and get back to work on that.
I mean, he's
leg.
winning this round. He's winning this round, and he's going to win this round. I mean, there's not much time left. OAM's hanging on the leg, but not doing anything with it.
Yamasaki separates him.
Come on, let's go!
Collard stalking. OAM on the retreat for the final 10 seconds of this round. Dan, you're the only one who didn't weigh in. How's this being scored right now?
I agree. I think this may well be two apiece.
There you go.
But this is
You
Clay
ready?
Collard's
You
round.
ready?
The
Let's go.
fifth
Come on.
round is where he thrives, especially given the amount of damage. Oh!
That stunned OAM.
Collard
No question
started with
about
the
it.
right hand, and immediately OAM gets to wrestling and is able to secure the takedown. 10 seconds in, he's on the back.
15 seconds into the round.
If this is the deciding round, this is not where Clay Collard wants to be for 4.5 minutes. Winner of this takes home $1 million check and a shiny gold belt.
OAM's very high, but with that body triangle, it's going to be hard to shake him off there.
He's got the power half and the body triangle. Clay's going to do his best. Shake the monkey out of the tree.
Oh, now he's going into that
stretch.
Yep, might be going for that Suliev stretch. He's locked it up kind of like a cradle at this standpoint. Not a whole lot of pain on the back of the hamstring. of Collard at this standpoint, but if he straightens it out, it could be a problem.
Collard teeing off on the hanging head of OAM from one of the strangest positions.
And you wonder what was told to OAM in the corner. If he feels like he's ahead on the scorecards, he might try and just coast and try and cling his way to a victory here. We saw him with some success against Shane Burgos this way. You neutralize the exciting fighter and you get yourself a $1 million victory. But we don't know how the judges scored those first rounds.
OAM went back to the power half.
And he's got to stay busy with that ground and pound.
Under the chin. Collard trying to spin his way out of it.
Not a great angle, though. Collard had a little bit of an angle to his body.
Now Clay's got to turn to his right, try to get his right shoulder down to the mat. Doesn't want to turn away.
If he can flatten his own shoulders to the mat and create that space, he can peel OAM off, but easier said than done with this body lock on. 2 minutes left to work.
Clay's got to get his head to the mat here. Trying to turn and face. He's trying to dip out just a little bit. There you go. Continues to turn away, though. That just allows Olivier to follow him. OAM is just a problem from this position.
Collard trying to climb the fence here. OAM won't allow it.
It's like a barnacle. There, that's better position there for Clay. He's trying to get his head and hips a little bit higher.
Putting a lot of pressure on that foot of OAM as well by pushing off the fence.
No, it's starting to unwind there.
Close, very, very close. Toes hanging on.
Uh-oh, that's starting to go underneath the chin.
Switching to the other side, the other foot.
Back to that power half. OAM staying heavy on the back of Cassius Clay Collard. And this is how you take away the exciting fighting style of someone like Clay Collard. You cling, you grind, you turn it into a slog. Olivier Aubin-Mercier steals round 5 and perhaps the fight for a lightweight championship. The official scorecards. We go to Andy Shepard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this bout 49-46 for your winner by unanimous decision and 2023 PFL Lightweight World Champion, Olivier Aubin-Mercier.
OAM.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your 2023 PFL Lightweight Champion. That was a hell of a scrap, my friend. You got some marks on your face. It looks like you got a sore knee, but the gold belt and the $1 million will make it feel a little bit better, right?
Yeah, I do hope so. I do hope so. But before, back to back, tabarnak!
process was like for you. I mean, I know it was exhausting the first time. To come back and do it a second time, I mean, how did you muster the motivation?
Yeah, I mean, the first time was hell, but I knew what it was going to be this year, and I worked differently, you know. I was not hurt all freaking season. I was training every day. I mean, some stuff happened in my life during that season, good stuff, and make me think that maybe the last time you see me, you know. And je vais parler un petit peu en français. Ils peuvent le garder leur anglais, eux autres. Mais merci à tout le monde d'être venu. Merci à tout le monde qui écoute le combat. Qui écoute le combat à la maison. Je suis fatigué. Je suis vraiment fatigué. Je pense que ça va être une dernière fois que vous allez me voir. Fait que c'est difficile pour moi de vous dire ça, mais je pense que c'est fini. Je pense que j'ai besoin d'un gros repos, du moins pour les prochaines années. J'aimerais ça remercier mes coachs, mes partenaires d'entraînement, les personnes que j'aime, ma blonde, ma fille, mes parents. Je m'ennuie, j'ai hâte de vous voir. Merci à tout le monde d'avoir été là. Thank you PFL for believing in me. They were the only one who believed in me. And look where I am right now. I started at the bottom in PFL, and I did 3 main events this year. And that's all because of them. And congrats on signing all those fighters from Bellator. I think PFL is the future. Thank you so much.
We have to know. You said maybe. I don't think we're going to see you in the season next year. This is an exhausting process, as we know. But what is next for you? What does 2024 look like for the double champ?
Sand in between my toe, I would say. I'm gonna take a break, and I want to pass time with my family, you know. 2 years ago, I told my little girl that it was the last summer I was going to work. I worked this year, and I almost didn't see her this summer, so I think I need to pass some time with my family, you know?
I think you've earned that time, my friend. I think you've earned that time. Whatever the future holds for Olivier Aubin-Mercier, we're all fans in this building. Everybody watching around the world at home, they've been inspired by your journey. Congratulations, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 lightweight champion of the world, Olivier Aubin-Mercier.